Hello, my name is Zelda Lewis and this is my story. It's called Tribunal. The day has come, it's been 9 months, my friends are on the train. My witnesses are here with me, for this is not a game. Tormented, bullied and brought down when all you do's your job. The stress and strain begins to tell when your peace of mind they rob. You feel the hurt and watch and see it's happening to your friends. Degrade, harass, humiliate, your job they want to end. It's serious now, a vulnerable mate, home troubles of his own. Been off with stress, lost loads of weight, Keith can't stand there alone. Ask me to go along with him, they rip him to the core. I see the strain upon his face as he can take no more. He pleads with me, what shall I do? I don't know where to turn. My life you see's in such a mess with things I know and learn. Go see a doctor again, I say, and tell him of your strife. I'll never forget the call at work when Keith took his own life. They've done it now, they're at the church to represent our place. You hypocrites, what you have done, I told them to their face. It's my turn now to be pushed out, and 5 who've gone off sick. The managers like Siamese cats, their performances quite slick. She's not content to keep things at work, she's in my local shop. But my friend told me what she said, so I could make it stop. I'm known in my community for my charity work and church. I won't have her belittle me or put upon a curse. I need to make a stand and fight for friends at work and Keith, to save our jobs and livelihood and justice that we seek. So there we were upon the train, united we will stand. Now I enter the courtroom with my friend's hand in my hand. So here we are, the day is ours, the 1st of June 13, to stand up and be counted and true justice to be seen. I had a piece of evidence the judge refused to see, would only hear 2 witnesses when 3 are here with me. 3 times announced, not read the facts, the bundle I gave him. I realised what he's trying to do, my head begins to spin. Constructive dismissal is my case, I'm beginning to feel quite sick. He's changed it to an unfair case, to save time and finish it quick. Head spins again to friends at work, being tormented as we speak. My family, ACAS and MP, whose advice I went to seek. So was my case really prejudice before it had begun? No reasoning of 3 people, to save time there's now just 1. A review's the next stage of your case, but you really need to know that the judge who's just refused you is the one who's still saying no. The day are starting to mount up, but I can get legal aid. The 22 solicitors tried will only help if being paid. The next stage is an appeal, and so 5 times to the CAB for them to agree to send my case for pro bono to help me. I'm fighting with the case handler. She refused to let them see if anyone would take my case from the Law Society. Took 60 days and a complaint from my MP's office and me. The morning that my case did go, I had a barrister by 3. He said that he would help me with the 7 points of law that the judge refused to adhere to or just chose to ignore. An extension of time is now needed, missing the 42-day rule. My barrister then messed that up. Yes, life can be that cruel. Now we have to go to London, but he warned me to take care. If I lose my case again, he said, I could lose a lot, beware. I've lost my job, my friends, my life. What more could they take? He frightened me and said, your house, is it really worth the stake? Now there is a way around it. Take the judge to court, I said, for the 7 points of law he missed and the facts he never read. So round again in circles, back to the MP's office I've gone. I wish that I could give it all up, but for Keith I must go on. Twice I took my case to Parliament with the help of my MP, but the justice that they write about is not for my friends and me. There are no rules for judges, they change things and set the pace. Complaining to a higher judge did nothing for my case. Screaming to the ombudsman, the conflict of interest is unfair, was another waste of time for me, like the judge he did not care. The Law Society were very kind, they helped in many ways, but just confirmed what many now know, we're going back to the olden days. There are no rules for judges, so think long before you go, and waste your time and energy on things that you now know. Went one last time to Parliament to plead with Michael Gove. He emailed back and said to me he did not want to know. I've tried to tell my story to the papers I have been, but they say there is no story, for my case I did not win. There is a story, my friend has died, I screamed at them in vain, but there are no rules for judges, and they don't care of your pain. Think twice before going down this road, for now you have to pay. Keep your money and your peace of mind, for you may not get your say. The years have passed, I can fight no more, but this I promise Keith, our story will come out one day, and you can rest in peace. Thank you.